Alright, hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Thank you for checking out the channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today, so it may or may not resonate. If it does resonate, awesome. If it doesn't, you can always check out another Aquarius reading I have on the channel. Or if you happen to be born on a cusp, you can check out your cusping sign. That might make more sense to you as well. I do also have some Chinese zodiac, so if you know the animal you were born under for the year, month, day, or hours, you can check out the animals too. I do have a playlist for them. I'm working on a playlist for the regular zodiac as well, but I just don't have it all together yet, but I do have all the animals together, so there's that. I'm going to be doing the Alice in Wonderland Oracle spread. We're going to be using, I don't know why I said the Alice in Wonderland Oracle spread. We're using the Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards. We're using the Through the Looking Glass spread. We're going to be also clarifying with the Angel Tarot, which I do have the booklet here to pronounce the angel names more accurately. And then at the end of the reading, I will be using the rune casting tray and some dice to get any more information that we might need for you guys. Again, since I am using the booklet, please be a bit patient with me while I try and figure out how to say these angel names. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of condition. I'm almost getting a scuff with that one. Like, you saw that and you're like, yeah, right? Like, how can I, like, do that in this particular situation? It's almost like, what's there to be glad about? Why should I be? Or it's almost like that for some reason. I want to say you're going through a tough time, and some of you, that might be a bit of an understatement, but there's some sort of stress factor happening for some reason. She's holding some badgers. Badgers are really resilient creatures, so it could be that whatever you're going through, it's not necessarily something new for you. It could be you have a very badger-like energy where you're just like, I've been through that, I've gone through that, and you're really resilient to things like that, but you're really annoyed about it. Okay, your hidden emotions, what you're hiding from yourself or from other people. All must have prizes, trying to please everyone. I got an idea, like, not an idea, in my head it was like, I'm done with that. It's almost like you were trying to please a lot of people and trying to, like, not get on anyone's bad side, but you've got to the point where you're just tired and you're done trying to please everyone. You're just like, you know, I'm not doing this anymore. Of course, that could just be for some of you, but that is a very heavy energy I'm getting here. For others of you, it could be that you're trying to please too many people and wearing yourself way too thinly. This could be past energy for you guys too. What else can we know about All Must Have Prizes? What number is that? Is that 13? Thought so. 13. So that only reiterates how I think that something has changed here. 13 is the card of death, so a rebirth, a change, transformation. Yeah, it's like you're no longer ready to give people all of your attention. It's like that Smith song. Why do I give my valuable time to people who don't care if I live or I die? Manadel? Manadel. Manadel with the 10 of Pentacles, the honorable god. Inner and outer work helps one keeps their job and protects against disaster. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, with the 10 of Pentacles, this could be family. You could be kind of sick of your family at the moment, or tired of them. of getting a sense of protection. I feel like you're trying to protect yourself from this energy now, what with the sword and the shield here. Like fighting off leeches almost, or like the people who have been very it's almost like attached to you, but attached to more of what you stand for because they're never there when you need them almost. And you're kind of sick of it. That's, I don't know, that's kind of what I'm picking up here. Okay, your hidden motivator, why you're doing, feeling, choosing, and feeling the things that you were doing, feeling, and choosing. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. It's almost like you're very confident here. You're very confident in the direction that you're going, in the direction you want to go, and you're kind of sick of hearing everybody either say something else or not agree with you, or it's kind of like an energy like that. Like you're just like, you know, I'm going to stand on my own here. I'm going to just do it. I know where I'm going, and I don't need anyone else here to tell me otherwise, which is very opposite of the other two air signs that I just did today. We got 3 cards to clarify. Wow. All right. Where is that one? Right here. Oh, Mile. With the Ace of Wands, the patient god. Fertility, multiplicity, protects against despair. Helps one be patient. I feel like that last part might not be so much for it. Haya, with the 5 of Wands, God, listening, concealment, politics and ambition, wins judgment, and protects all those who seek the truth. We also have Daniel with the Knight of Wands, God, the merciful judge, eloquence, and gives answers to those in doubt. You're over the doubt stage. I feel like you were patient, and now you're no longer patient. You don't need that patience anymore because it's just done. Helps one be patient's no longer really a thing for you. You know where you're wanting to go. You're going forward very confidently, regardless of what anyone says, wins judgments and ambitions here. And with the 5 of Wands here, that's a very chaotic fighting energy, but I almost am getting a sense of like, it's almost like the one person no one wants to go up against kind of energy here. And being very firm, no doubts here. Knowing exactly where you're going and where you're wanting to go. Okay. So your hidden thoughts, what you are needing to face and not run from. Never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words and not living in the now. Never jam today. Are those just 2 cards? Okay. Alright. They're right beside each other. And that one. Okay. So, we have the Haya. Really? Nope. I was looking at the wrong one. My bad. Visaria. That makes way more sense. Visaria with the star. God the just. Clemency and equilibrium. Protects against attacks in court. Okay. We have Yahuleah. The 9 of Pentacles, the omniscient God. Submission to higher order. Identifies traitors and destroys their plans. Interesting. Okay, I got something from that. And Mahasaya. Mahasaya with the Four of Wands, God the Savior. Reflection helps one live in peace with everyone. A lot like that Almost Have Prizes card, but I'm getting a very different energy from this one. It's almost like your hidden thoughts. It feels very like a subconscious thing, but it's also very forward. It's a very upfront energy that's like almost always there, yet it's almost something you never think about. It's almost like breathing. Someone betrayed you before. Never jammed a day, empty words, things like that. You are not very trusting of what anyone has to say here. Identifies traitors and destroys their plans. Protects against attacks. And helps live in peace with everyone. It's like you're... It's a lot like your defenses are really high here. You're very shut off from everyone, and your hidden thoughts are that everyone's going to betray you and no one can be trusted. And even if those aren't in the forefront, it's very much how you live your life and how you go forward with your life. This could be one person that betrayed you pretty badly, or there could have been multiple instances here. Okay. Okay. We have for your hidden physical desires or hidden physical needs, my bad. This is what you're needing for your own well-being. Investigate. Look closely, ask questions, think before acting. What more can we learn about investigate? I'm kind of getting more attached to the think before acting. That's drawing me in way more than anything else here. What else for investigate? Thank you. Let's see, what was this? Oh, I got the archangels, don't worry. We have Uriel, the tower. The fire of God, disruptions, warns of disasters, and aids of transformation. There could be something that you're trying to change. There's an idea of transformation here, and the tower is very much speaking of transformation. It disrupts things currently to cause a transformation to occur. But I want to say that think before acting is really drawing me in. There could be something that you could be jumping the gun on, especially with the warns of disaster. I want to say this is trying to be a tower here. Your well-being is needing a tower, but it's not needing a hard tower, and it's needing you to approach this tower cautiously. It's like a soft tower, if that makes sense. It's trying to ease you into this transformation as opposed to throwing you into the sharks to learn how to swim, right? Okay. Your hidden spiritual desires, what your soul is trying to communicate to you. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. I'm being drawn back to this energy. And we can see here this fiery energy around her that's very tower-like to me. But it's a soft tower because she's not in any trouble here. In the book Through the Looking Glass, which is funny that we're doing that spread, that's what this card's from. She goes into a forest and things are not what they seem there. It's like when they go in, things are a little different. Not everyone remembers things. There's this fawn that walks right up to Alice, forgetting that it's a fawn and that it's technically prey, and just walks right up to her. It forgot that it could be in danger. It forgot its skittishness. It forgot its weariness. And that's what's happening, why I'm drawn to over here, the subconscious thing of being untrustworthy, like people being untrustworthy and things not being trusted. Forget who you are. What else can we learn? Whoop, this one? That one. Okay. So, Ariel, I believe. Luia. I believe it's Luia and Hariel. Luia. Hariel. Okay, I was almost close. So, Luia, the Ten of Swords, the marvelous god, revelation, protects from sadness and gives revelation in dreams. We also have Hariel, with the Nine of Swords, the comforting god, purification, protects from impetus and religious sentiment. Forget who you are. There is okay, it's gonna be weird. So this imagery here, it's making me think very much of the phrase "beat the devil out of it." It's that purification, like beating something so that the evil is gone. Purifying the fire almost. It's Bob Ross. Have you ever seen his videos? He does that where he beats the devil out of his brush or whatever. It's getting all the excess off, getting it all out. There's this need to purify your ideas or your way of kind of operating here in this particular instance. I want to say you're protected from anything that has already occurred previously. With this over here, protects against attacks, identifies traitors and destroys their plans, live in peace, protection from sadness, warns of disaster, things like that. There's just like this overall energy of protection here, and not really needing to be so on edge like you're used to being. Aya? What is this? Lalaha. Lalahi? Lalahe. Lalahe, maybe. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the praiseworthy god. Light of understanding. Acquisition of knowledge and cures illness. There's some kind of getting an idea of like trying to shed light onto something here. Some sort of understanding. Oh, wait, it says understanding right there. Trying to grasp some kind of understanding. There's more for you to learn. And it's like you know that and you're trying to learn it. Interesting. Okay. What else for Aquarius? Okay. What do you know? We have the rune for torch, for light. Opening. Trying to illuminate something here. You're actually... I almost want to say you're subconsciously, or consciously but in a spiritual way, meditation and such forth, it's trying to you're shedding light onto something that you're trying to figure out. And it's unconscious, or it's conscious in a spiritual way, where you're trying to communicate spiritually or acquire knowledge in your spiritual sense or something. And you're like right there. It's about to show up to you, or it has already shown up to you. There is an energy of disruption. There's an energy of not necessarily like a big disruption. It's just like, again, almost like that soft tower. An energy of that soft tower coming in. And it's going to feel bigger than what it actually is, because it's almost shrouded in darkness. For some reason, I was thinking of the moon card, and I know that tonight, the night that this is going up and the day that this is going up, there's a new moon. And the moon, when it's a new moon, obviously, you don't see it. It's shrouded in darkness. So it could be that something is happening that throws you for a loop a little bit, even tonight. That could be shrouded in darkness. But there's like this, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is tonight. It just came into my head, so maybe there's something significant that's going to be happening where it might seem worse than what it is, and then it's like when the daylight comes, you're like, wait, that's it? It's kind of like that. But I don't know what that is. This is the reading I have for you. I hope it helped you. I hope you got something from it. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys all next week. Bye.